Hello?
I'll fix it. I guess we'll fix it.
Hello?
Hello? Sound check? Sound check? Sound check?
Oh, dang. He's vicious.
I'm kidding. Split the messages.
BM Squared, where beat movies are the best movies.
Best. Echo.
So you took over your echo. I almost wouldn't let her really.
I mean, you could have.
I could have. It just didn't feel right though. I feel
already.
like the sound needs to be completely gone. I need undivided attention.
Okay.
When I say, well, hello everybody, and welcome to episode number 186
I'm Brett.
of Brett and Tony with Ash and Abe. That's Brett, and I'm Abe,
I'm Ashlyn.
I'm Tony.
and that's Tony.
That's the real Tony.
Shit. Okay. I'm Tony.
Are you doing a random sound check?
Yes.
What are you doing, Tony?
I felt rushed.
No,
Okay.
you got to introduce yourself.
I'm Tony.
Awesome.
Something did not sound good. Okay. I think we're good.
And welcome to episode 190.
No.
193?
No.
192.
It's got to
No.
be even.
Okay,
right? 'Cause
170.
You guys are going the wrong way. Tony, you went the right way, but too far the right way. And I just said it. I know you guys are fucking with me.
I was seriously messing with
Oh, we're still in the 80s?
Yeah, we are.
I thought we were in the night. I thought we
We're
did
almost
episode
there.
189 already.
Nope, we're almost there. We did 169 and 79
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
and 59
Did
and
I
49.
Did I make a
Last time.
69 joke?
We did a 39 too.
Can somebody fact check?
Ashlyn did the 69 joke that time.
Okay, good. Somebody.
That sounds right.
Okay, so I'll get 269.
Ashlyn loves 69s.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Just all right, though?
What?
Why just all right?
I'm just kidding.
When you're in fear of choking to death, it's understandable.
God damn, that was good. That's
pretty
true. That's true. You probably hate giving head.
Yeah.
That's why I gotta be on top.
Yeah. You have to be.
Have some sort of control.
If you haven't yet,
Is it as thick?
Oh my god. Move on.
Okay.
yeah, I
sorry.
won't answer that one.
Okay.
Out of
You've seen it.
I would.
You've seen it.
Tony,
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
hard.
soft.
I've not seen it.
Not hard.
Yeah.
I ain't seen it
I
hard.
was peeing at the time.
I got
No,
see.
I thought you were
got-
passed out.
I got to see it.
No, I was peeing. He came in when I was peeing.
In my mind, you were passed out when he
No,
looked at
no.
it.
I passed out shortly after.
And then, like 2 hours later, he woke up and watched a porn while I was passed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could have got a peek at it.
It was a weird night.
Abe 21.
That's what happens when you turn 21. If you haven't yet, we want to encourage you to check out our socials, BTAABM2. That's BTAABM squared on everything. It's on the Instagram, it's on the X, it's on Facebook, YouTube, and Social Imposters.
I'm gonna need you to stop calling it X
Why?
Yeah, I
It's
know.
Twiddle.
because it's Twitter.
It is.
You can follow us on TikTok. I'm going to do something eventually with it.
But these, what's the new version of a millennial? And don't say Gen Z, because I don't like Gen Z. Is there like a new term for a millennial other than Gen Z?
We're not. Millennials aren't Gen Zs, though.
No.
No, Gen Z is that newer
Gen Z
generation.
No, that's what I mean.
Gen Z's like Roar's.
What's the newer version of a millennial? And don't say Gen Z.
What the fuck does that mean, though?
Or you mean like.
What's the
What's
group?
the next
Yes.
in line?
Gen Z?
That's the only name they have?
Gen Alpha
No, I think they're known as the.
is what they call themselves.
Of course they do.
Not computer, but like social media. Are you basically just asking like what's their name
Yeah.
or whatever?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, they've been calling themselves Gen Alpha.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Because they're all about that alpha bullshit.
Really?
know.
We could. It's more like Gen Bitches.
I feel like, yes. If you have to assert yourself as an alpha, then yeah, you are a bitch.
Yep. You know what? Let's just start calling them Gen Bitches.
Gen bitches. Because the
Nice.
Gen bitches won't understand what I say when I say or Twitter. They'll be like, what's a Twitter?
What's a Twiddle? But
Yeah.
then it'll be ironic. Why don't you use MySpace then?
After us all shitting on the Gen Alpha
Yeah.
right now, we
Who?
just lost all of our listeners 12 and under, guys.
Who?
God damn,
Damn it.
Who?
Darn.
Oh wait.
We lost Ryan. How sad for us.
Digital natives.
Digital natives.
Yeah.
Digital.
Huh.
How about
They're the digital.
How about the
generation.
digital bitches?
I'm sorry, but
if you're
that-
gonna add bitch to anything,
That
now.
name is way too cool for that generation.
They grew up
I
in
like
the
it.
digital
I like
age.
it. I'm sad though because I just remembered on the cringe episode I forgot to mention that a lot of the cringe ones that Ashley and I come across on TikTok there's this guy who he calls himself Alpha. Like,
Oh my god.
he's this
I fucking can't.
scrawny,
Ugly.
ugly guy who's like, I'm the alpha, and then
God.
my dad was killed by a scorpion commander, and then I killed that guy, and then he's got this
It's
girlfriend
so bad.
who always hangs over him the whole time, and he's like trying to be a badass, and then she's like, hi guys. You
And
have to.
like-
I'll send you a video.
That's kind of cute.
It's the
girlfriend.
greatest thing
No,
ever.
and then he's got this sister, and like the sister has like a husband.
She's
or
beta,
something.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he'll be like, "That's my sister," and my God, it's just so cringy. And she'll be like, "Don't talk about my brother like that," because people come after them because they're fucking cringe.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrible.
Picture the most Jerry Springer people you could think of, and times it by like 10.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, they're great. I'm gonna send you a video. I'm excited for you to watch.
Oh,
this.
and before we get into this, check out our Snap bonus episode.
It is live.
Dropped a couple days ago.
Yeah, it did.
'Cause Tony's amazing.
Yeah, he is.
He's alright.
Yeah. I had to do a lot of extra work during the week. But no worry, Abe just missed some stuff on Saturday for like 10 minutes.
No big deal.
No big deal.
Yeah.
No big deal.
We should probably get it the fuck out of our
We
system,
should
guys.
get it out of our system now.
Get it
The fuck, out of
our
system.
Get it the fuck out
out of your system
right now.
We planned
What
that.
the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Well, when you ask, I feel like it loses all flow of yelling.
Yeah.
So like if it's like asking for permission, then like fuck yeah, you fuck yeah, and then you ask for permission later.
So I got 3 movies.
All right,
Tony, go for it.
You want the best, worst, or...
Dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice.
Okay,
I'm
gonna...
just gonna say that every time
Every
now.
time. Okay, I'm going to start out with Maxine.
Okay.
I saw that.
Hell yeah.
I enjoyed it, but I think it's the weakest of the 3.
I thought it was the best of the 3.
That's not what you said last week when we asked you. You said you couldn't compare them because
No.
they're two different.
3
two-
different.
3 different genres.
Well, you know me and giving answers.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
gonna change
It's
week
gonna
to
be
week.
different
It'll
every
change
time.
it. No,
I love it.
but I'm going to go with, I think Paul is my favorite,
Okay.
followed by X, and then Maxine. I think it's a 4-star movie, Maxine. I liked it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's a dope ass trilogy.
Yeah, I liked
dude.
it.
Yep.
I'm excited. I still haven't checked it out yet, but I'm excited too.
Yeah. But yeah, I recommend it.
Nice.
And then I saw a movie today.
Max's scene. It's got 3 X's, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Max 6 scene.
So I just saw a movie a couple hours ago. Literally. It was a little film called Twisters.
Oh,
God.
jeez.
Nice.
I have no desire to see that movie
None
whatsoever.
at all.
Because Bill Paxton's not in it.
No. Helen Hunt is not
His,
even in it.
his son's in it.
It's just of all the movies I don't know, that's just so random to choose Twisters.
But, okay.
Okay.
I don't know why. It just bugs me.
Like, no, midway through the movie, it becomes like a rom-com, a random rom-com.
jeez.
Like, it has a group of people, and then, like, the 2 main characters just, like, have a side quest, and it becomes a romantic comedy.
Okay.
I'm
It's
like,
because that guy,
Glenn Powell.
that fucking guy,
Powell.
that's all he's good for.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
a Glenn Powell
Also,
stan
he's
nowadays.
fucking ugly.
You think
Yeah.
so?
And he's so ye fucking ha.
I
he didn't
love
say
this.
yeehawness.
He
I
goes-
fucking
He was,
hate
he was
a
yeehaw.
yeehaw.
He didn't say yeehawness.
Actually, I saw some reviews saying that if they had put this out like a normal sequel, like 2 or 3 years after the first one, his character would be played by Matthew McConaughey.
But yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
The biggest yeehaw.
Yeah.
Hate Matthew
Yeah.
McConaughey.
Really? I love Matthew
Hate
McConaughey.
him. You already know I hate him.
Ugh,
Okay. Yep. So that was a 4-star movie. I enjoyed it.
hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
What?
That's crazy. A 4?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why is that crazy? It's Twisters.
Tony fucking hates movies and it's Twisters. That's crazy.
He
to
is
me.
not hot at all.
No, he
is.
looks
No.
funky.
No, but it was a,
He's one of the hottest of the new generation
Yeah.
of actors, I think.
No. His entire facial features, everything about is that filter on Snapchat where they shrink your eyes and everything to the center of your
Yes.
face. Look at it. You can't unsee it. His
I
head
think
is
he's-
way too big for his eyes, nose,
Yeah.
and
Don't
mouth.
Don't you like Jared Leto?
Yeah.
He's
You think
cute.
he's hot?
He's cute, but
He
it's his
can't-
long hair.
He used to be
His
cute.
personality kills all attractiveness. But if he
That's
was
true.
objectively, then I would find him attractive. Yeah.
Okay.
With long hair, his current cult look.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want to know the best movie I saw in the last?
Yes. Hit us with it.
A little movie called Long Legs.
Nice.
Nice.
Dying to see that one too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I knew nothing about this movie going into it.
Yeah, I still know nothing other than there's this trend on TikTok where,
People get on stilts.
yep, they get on stilts like, these are my long legs. What
These
do
are
yours
how
look
long
like?
my
I've not seen that on
No,
TikTok.
it's a trend now, like where they say their name and they're like, this is me before long legs, and then they do it again afterwards and they're like all like, disheveled, not disheveled, but like out of it. That movie High that
They're
I love.
catatonic.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
I hate seeing stuff like that
I guarantee
then-
half of them are fucking fake.
because then you get your hype up.
Oh,
don't know.
it's the same thing like with Blair Witch.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, people apparently they passed out in the movie and they couldn't watch the whole thing.
You always hear about like a movie coming out of cans that made somebody in the audience puke
Yeah.
or
Yep.
something this
And-
year, and then like you watch it and you're like, huh,
like,
Turns out they just ate like a
Like-
strawberry or weird.
yeah, you had a bad lunch.
but yeah, the only complaint I had about this movie,
Mm-hmm.
the ending-ish area.
Okay.
It was like a solid 5-star movie until like the last like
Ooh,
15 minutes.
Gotcha.
Then it
That
ended
killed
at 4.5. But still,
That's always disappointing when they biff it right at the ending.
yeah, I wish it was a little more grounded.
Yeah. Okay.
If it was just still,
I'm excited to see it.
But it's still a good movie. I recommend.
Hell yeah.
I didn't
Hey.
know Nicolas Cage was in it.
Oh yeah.
Nick Cage.
Nick,
Like-
who's the girl in it? I thought it was someone semi-popular. Or am I wrong?
As long as it's not Sydney Sweeney, I'm good.
Makia Monroe.
What else is she in?
La Femme Nikita.
It follows. Oh, it's,
Yeah, that's right.
It
It
follows.
follows. That's right.
The main chick from It Follows.
yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, it was. I didn't know Nick. I did not see a preview or anything about this. I didn't know Nicolas Cage was in it.
See, I knew that. I know that's about all I know of the two mains, and then
Like, have you seen what Nicolas Cage looked like in this? Okay. Anyway, like he opened up the movie basically, and, like watching it, like, oh, wait, holy shit, that was Nicolas Cage because it
Nice.
he opened it up and then it says Nicolas Cage ad. I'm like, wait, that was Nicolas Cage?
huh? Nice, awesome,
Nice.
Oh yeah, I recommend.
nice. I'll
Even
have to
though
check
I
it
want
out.
you to see it because I want to talk about the ending.
Okay.
It did not work for me. That's the only complaint I have, but it's still 4.5.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all for a Tony rating.
Especially, I mean, the ending can't be too bad because there's some movies that like you'll be like you're riding a high on this movie and then the ending just totally fucks the whole movie up.
Yeah.
I mean, it almost did, but not that as bad as it could have been.
Which way do you rather though? Like a movie that's like it sucks until the ending, or a movie that everything's great but the ending? Which one's worse? Because they both kind of suck.
Which is worse?
Yeah.
When you have to wait 2 hours to get to the good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay. Okay.
I can forgive a bad ending. It lived, But
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't used to be in my younger days, but anymore, I'll turn a movie off if I'm not feeling it.
Oh really? I don't.
Yeah.
I can't remember a single movie
Life's-
I ever turned off. to be
Life's
honest.
too
Really?
short
I mean,
for me to sit through this bullshit.
I
Is
shut
what
off the
start
coffee
thinking.
table twice.
Yeah, you did.
That's true. Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. I don't think I can't even remember the last movie I turned off.
Well,
Okay.
Brett.
What was the last one I turned off? I think it was in that Annabelle Conjuring universe or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Okay. The Nun. I probably would, I probably would walked out.
No, it wasn't the Nun because I like that girl in the Nun. No, it was Slender Man.
Okay.
That's the last one that we shut off.
I did not see that.
Oh, we watched like 15, 20 minutes of it. It was bad.
The last one I vaguely remember shutting off was it was an anthology on.
Does that count though? 'Cause
What?
you could just be like, well, I watched two.
That's true.
Short
in
films.
theory.
Yeah.
I don't know if I made it through a short film though. I might have
Damn.
just given up way early because it was. I don't remember it too well. So And it's not on my letterbox because if I don't finish it, I don't put it on there.
Yeah.
Because I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I do the same thing on Goodreads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Abe?
I don't have anything really other than I've been playing Hitman. I've been going back through the Hitman games.
Nice.
Which those are fucking amazing. I forgot how amazing they are.
You ever seen the movie?
No.
I never saw the second one that they made of it, but the first one with Timmy Oliphant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I watched that shit.
See, I don't know. I feel, especially with Oliphant, I feel like he's too animated to make sense as this. Because I know he talks in all the games. Yeah. Agent 47 always talks, but he's always so monotone, and I almost prefer it if he doesn't talk, just because it's cooler. Yeah. But I just can't picture a movie out of it, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
So I never gave it a shot.
Maybe.
I probably should, but then after playing that and then watching the movie that we're going to talk about this week, I really have a desire to be a hitman. I think that would be a lot of fun. I don't know if I could kill anybody. I'd feel horrible.
Sure,
I couldn't live with myself, but fucking hell, that'd be great.
Seems like a good time.
Fuck.
They're always having good times.
Always having a good best time.
Yeah.
Walk into a room full of guns and you're like, what am I going to use today?
Yeah. I mean, John Malkovich really makes it look like a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. But yeah, that's all I've been up to.
Damn, nice. Ashlyn? What'd you watch? Or play? Or read? What'd you do?
What'd you do the last 2 weeks?
Did you listen to things?
Yeah. Did you,
I am in a reading slump.
Oh, no.
I played dinosaurs.
Okay.
Jurassic World Evolution
Started
2.
New Girl again.
I love New Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think
We're just got done with that.
We watched another episode of House of the Dragon, but I had to take a break from that too.
Wow.
It got pretty heavy pretty quick.
Heavy. We watched a heavy episode.
Yeah.
I saw some people complaining that there's only 2 episodes left, and then 2 years wait after that.
Yeah.
Of course. There's always going to be that. Yeah.
At least they're waiting and taking their time.
Yeah, I love that they're taking their time.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to watch a season
I already know the fucking story.
Right.
They'll still fuck it up even if they don't rush it. It took 2 years for that last season of Game of Thrones.
But I don't think they fucked it up.
No?
I do.
I need to rewatch it, but I don't. I think,
I think they fucked that up because they sped up a lot of character development.
I think they can suck my ass.
Yep.
That's what I think.
Yep. Yeah. Like after a diarrhea.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Why? What's your thoughts on it?
On what?
On Game of Thrones, the ending.
What do you mean?
Like,
do I like it?
Like, what do you wish was different?
Oh. We've talked about this. Like,
probably?
Yeah, like, it feels rushed in the storytelling, but like also all of the character development seems really rushed.
Yeah.
But
I felt like they ruined what they did. They owned with Jamie at the last minute.
Like the first 6 seasons is like also like it just has a different feel to it because like for the first 6 seasons like the story is like just taking its time developing, and then the last like 2 seasons they were like, we gotta end it. Ah!
But is that their fault or is that the fault of the studio? Do you think
showrunners?
Showrunners.
They wanted off.
Oh, they wanted.
Yeah, they wanted to quit.
Then yeah, that's on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So they just they could have gone down as like the greatest show of all time. Too.
But it was not their fault. The guy writing the books couldn't finish.
Yeah, but if you look at the talent of the showrunners, I mean, they're both like the one has written like a ton of like blockbuster movies and stuff. Like I don't know,
Well, that and I don't know if either of those two are attached to House of the Dragon, but just recently I saw a thing that said George R.R. Martin was jealous because they had an idea for the show that he didn't even think of, and he's like, that's a good fucking idea.
Yeah.
Damn it. That's impressive as fuck.
Yeah.
But
what did you watch? What?
Well, I listened to the new Eminem CD.
Nice.
Oh yeah, me too. What do you think?
I liked it.
What's your favorite track?
I mean, I had it on while I was working and stuff, so I didn't see the track names or anything. But I think overall, it's one of his best for like
Nice.
quite a few years.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
There's a
I
lot
remember
of-
liking the Kamikaze one pretty good though when that came out.
That one he went like pretty hard for people.
Yeah.
And that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I liked that.
But no, I thought that it was good to hear him
Yeah.
doing his Eminem thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of people talking about boycotting it and everything. It's like
Yeah, he tried to get canceled. That's
It's
good.
fucking Eminem. What do you expect, man?
He can't cancel Eminem.
Gen Alpha.
Yeah, the digital bitches.
Y'all are 12. What are you listening to this CD for?
Yeah, it's not for you.
Yeah.
When did you first listen to Eminem, though?
Jeez Louise.
When it came out when I was like 16.
I don't know,
Yeah.
whenever it came out and it was started to be on MTV, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine being raised in a world where Eminem's always existed.
Oh.
Obviously, they've probably listened to him even younger than that.
Yeah, true. And then I read the third book in the trilogy of the summer I Turned Pretty that I told you guys last time that I had just finished the second book.
Yeah.
The third book became available, so I listened to that.
Nice.
Yep. That's the romantic comedy one that Rora had. Well, not even comedy, the romance, the young adult romance series she had to listen to.
Are you hooked on the genre now?
Nope.
Nope. Young adult romance sucks.
Although I like it. I like that better than like I liked that it was just like innocent.
Yeah.
I liked that aspect of it because I know that people nowadays like the smut. And the smut, oh my god, I hate sex scenes in books. I also don't usually like sex scenes in movies, but yeah. I don't know. In books, I don't know. It's
I
weird.
love a good sex scene
It's
in a
weird.
book. But it can't be modern. Can't be a modern book.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
It's got to be like 1600s.
No, not
Vampire.
Back
even.
when they had
just
class.
fantasy.
Oh, just fantasy.
Just fantasy because
Okay.
they don't talk.
Instead,
Dory.
they just hump wings.
I've never had someone hump a wing.
Excuse me, you told me
They
about
didn't
what?
hump a wing. They just have
Taking
wings
it
and
back?
they fuck.
I mean, if you have wings, then
Not the way you phrased it
humping.
to me.
Humping wings. No, there was a part, and it cringed me out the first time I read it, where she touches his wing.
And he
he's-
shudders.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Like, was that ticklish or whatever?" And he was like, "Nah, girl,
The opposite of
my
ticklish.
dick hard." And I was like, "Ugh, wings."
Oh,
And I'm
so
like,
that's
"Oh,
like his
wings?"
horny spot is his wings.
Well, no,
It's
he's
one
got
of 'em.
regular horny spot. It's just apparently wings are really sensitive.
They're like the nipples.
Yeah,
the nippies.
Yeah.
Nippies also.
They're an
sensitive.
extension of the.
I
they
discovered
didn't hump no wings.
I discovered my foot fetish on a with a girlfriend that was her horny spot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Was what?
Huh.
her feet. She loved her feet played with. You were getting some action that night.
All right.
Yeah,
Right on.
Yeah, it was all like innocent action though, because it was when I was like 13 or something. It was pretty young.
That is weird as fuck.
14. Why is that weird?
I don't know. It's just weird.
She was like my 8th grade girlfriend.
But her feet was.
Yeah, dude. She would go crazy.
Man.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
To each their own.
Yeah.
To each
And then we'd
their
just be like giving each other handies after that. Because it was like in that stage.
The foot play got
Not
too
even-
too hot and heavy.
It got too hot and heavy.
Did
Awesome.
you watch anything else?
That was before I could even find like the hole. So I was just like rubbing around, not knowing what I'm doing. How's this?
Why are you doing?
How's this?
Why are you doing wax on, wax,
Wax.
off?
I was gonna
How's
say
this?
wax on, wax
What do you want
off.
me to do?
Awesome.
Should I go back to the feet?
Yes, please.
You know what you're doing now.
Oh shit.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Do you think that's why
but
you have a foot fetish?
He said that. He said that's where
Oh.
he discovered
That's where I
it.
discovered it.
I
Yeah.
wonder if that's where it became a thing.
I don't
You know what I mean?
Like that was the first foot fetish.
Yeah. So because he got fetish because that turned her on, and
No,
then like
not in the world, but maybe that's it hardwired his brain.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
that's
he was
what-
like,
yeah.
"Oh shit."
I mean, it was the
it
first time
works.
it was the first girl I was ever doing the hand stuff with. So maybe
Yeah.
you're onto something.
Yeah.
Maybe my brain just associates that with getting my dick rubbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his feet. All right.
It'd be funny
Cool.
if you were like really convinced you had a foot fetish, and then you actually watched foot fetish porn where they're getting foot jobs and shit, and you're like, Oh, what
Yeah.
the fuck is this?
No, thank
Never touch
you.
a foot again.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen when I watch foot porn.
I know, but still. Oh, shit.
I had a girl get me a DVD of a foot porn once. Give it to me.
A whole fucking DVD
Yeah.
of...
A foot.
How much can you do with a
porn.
foot?
Yeah.
2 hours worth?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. And why are porn so long?
And then we'd play it when we were fooling around.
Oh my. Okay. Anything else?
No.
I
don't
love
think
that
so.
Tony is me tonight.
Yeah. What's up with you, Tone?
We have a time. We have a time limit.
Dang. And you really want to talk about Red?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do. I fucking love that shit.
Yep. Well, let's get to the movie then. Tonight's movie is Red
Nothing else.
from 2010.
10?
I think?
2010.
Yeah. I don't have notes.
Nobody had notes. Okay, but
I don't think we really need notes.
I forgot how funny this movie was.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I remember liking it back when I watched it, but man, it had me cracking up at some
Oh,
parts.
yeah.
Yeah, good job, guys.
like, how many times did Morgan Freeman have to die?
Right? He did die a lot.
Only twice.
He died
well, he fake
twice,
died and
and
then
I-
he died.
I don't think he faked. I don't think he died.
Well, I watched the preview.
Wait,
for
did
the
he
second
actually-
one, and he's not in the second one.
Is he not? Okay, I
Yeah.
found.
Oh,
You
I
haven't seen the second one?
I thought he
No.
was in the second
I
one, so I
watched-
didn't count his
No,
death.
He's
No.
dead.
Oh,
is
shit.
he?
I got
I
it
I
on the
thought he
list.
came back.
No.
I
I've
watched
not
it.
seen part 2 yet.
I watched part 2 when it first came out, and I hated it, and I've never wanted to rewatch it.
Yeah.
So
Like, I enjoyed this one, and I when I saw Red 2, the trailer, I don't want to ruin my experience.
yeah, you might as well not.
Fair enough.
Yep. Man, this guy's done quite a few movies.
Morgan Freeman?
Who? Who's that?
I don't know.
Also, man, remember our conversation last week about how great Carl Urban is? As
I know,
Judge Dredd.
When
And
I
then
saw
you were
him
like, who's
pop,
Carl Urban?
Yeah. Well, and then after
But he
that,
just waited until this week.
Yep.
and
Who
then
is
after that, I was like, oh, why didn't you guys just give me like one of like Lord of the Rings? I knew him from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, he's in Lord of the Rings. Well, I told you though, like he's in so much.
Yeah, I've
Who
never.
is it?
Carl Urban,
the main bad guy. He was
that flips at the end. He's the CIA.
He
guy
was-
that's chasing him the whole movie.
Eowyn from Lord of the Rings. He was from the city of Rohan. He was the
Yep.
good one from there.
Yep.
It was him. He's in a lot, but
And he's in Judge Dredd,
Judge
the
Dredd.
new one.
Yeah.
Yep.
But when you said that, I'm like, who the fuck is he? I don't know who that guy is. And then, yeah.
I love Carl Urban. I love when he pops up into things.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
I think he's got a great screen presence.
Yeah.
Yeah. But can you see him as Judge Dredd from his portrayal as this? Because he's like really serious this whole movie in Red.
Right.
Yeah. So just put that Judge Dredd, and then all you see is just the mouth scowling.
But see, I have no connection or care about Judge Dredd other than the fact that it was Sylvester Stallone just being crazy.
Yeah.
And that's
Being at the top of his game.
that's my only thing that I liked about Judge Dredd was just Sylvester Stallone being a fucking nutbag.
Oh, and
Which is him in real life, I think.
Yeah. And this is, I think, one of the movies, even in the last so and so, that you can tell that Bruce Willis kind of killed about.
Oh yeah, fucking Bruce Willis killed this
'Cause
role. I loved him.
I think there was during the time he was just like phoning it in a lot.
Did you ever see the interview with him and Mary Louise Parker when they were doing interviews for Red 2? And he's like really mean to the interview person, and Mary Louise Parker's just sitting there like
I could totally picture him being that guy.
a
though.
what the fuck
Yeah.
look at Bruce Willis. Yeah.
No, I'm not. I have to look that up.
Yeah, we've already said Bruce Willis. We said Morgan Freeman, Mary Louise Parker, Carl Urban, but I mean,
Oh, John
also,
Malkovich.
John Malkovich.
John Malkovich. We got Helen Mirren,
Helen Mirren.
looking sexy as
Of
fuck.
course.
Of course. Who's the little Russian fucker?
Barry something. Barry Cox.
Oh yeah, she got some Barry Cox up
I
in
love
now.
him so much.
He's also he's in the Ring. I know that he's in a lot, but he's also one of those kind of forgetful people. But he's in the Ring. I think he's also in Bourne.
Brian Cox. Yes, he is in one of the Bourne movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, he's in a. I thought he
and-
was in a couple.
Isn't he in Super Troopers?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he was.
he's
He's
like,
the main
sergeant
dude.
or
Yeah,
He's
the
been
man
in
or
a lot of
something.
movies.
I liked though because I never get to hear him like he does a really good Russian accent.
He does great as a Russian.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And then he also had because I mean no matter how you feel about Russians in real life, but like Russians in movies, they always seem like really like romantic, like
slightly unhinged at any point in time,
but romantic at the same time. Like he nailed that part of.
Yeah.
There's
stereotypical Russian in movies.
There's only one other guy who always plays a Russian that does it even better. Is I think he's the Russian from Armageddon.
Okay, yeah, that guy.
Peter Stormare?
Yeah,
right?
something like
Isn't that
that.
who plays the Russian on that?
Yeah.
I'll have to look
The guy
him up.
that
But
plays
that,
Lucifer and Constantine, right?
I haven't seen that.
Oh, you never seen
Oh,
that?
that's good.
Yeah, that's
Keanu Reeves, Shia LaBeouf.
Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yep,
Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah.
As the actual bad guy of the movie.
And yes, that was Peter Stormare.
Yeah,
I
no,
fucking
that-
love that dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep, I love Peter
Richard
Stormare.
Dreyfuss can play a pretty good bad guy.
Dude, all of a sudden Richard Dreyfuss plays a great bad guy.
What are you talking about? He was a great bad guy in What About Bob?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Well,
He's not, what?
He's a fucking bad guy. And
We had this conversation like 10 years ago on
he is a
podcast.
piece of shit in that movie. Bob's just living his life. I know he's a little too much, but fuck that.
A little much.
Yeah.
a little much.
Have you
I mean,
seen
It's been a long
What About
time.
Bob?
It's been a long time, but I remember
mean,
hating Richard Dreyfuss. in
Richard
that.
Dreyfuss is somewhat justified in his actions.
I think all the way justified in that movie.
I think Bill Murray, Bob is kind of the bad guy in that movie.
We also had Harry Morgan,
Yeah.
Dexter's
Yep.
daddy,
James Romare.
Mrs.
2
Kim.
weeks in a row.
Yeah,
He
2
was
weeks
in
in a row.
Judge Dredd last time.
Yep. Mrs. Kim from Gilmore Girls.
Oh, yeah, that was
She
Mrs.
was
Kim.
in there.
Who was she?
Mrs. Kim was the mom of the reporter that got killed. Yeah. Yep.
Huh. Cool. I loved Miss Kim on
Yeah.
Gilmore Girls.
Yeah.
She was awesome.
We had McNamara or Troy from Nip Tuck,
Yeah,
thought-
we did.
I've never
Vice
seen it.
president.
vice president.
Oh,
Yep.
Julian McMahon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Love him.
Yep.
I think that's all
Also,
the
he was
cameos I
in
caught.
Charmed. Hello.
He was in Charmed.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Loved him
Yeah.
in Charmed. He was my crush.
So, yeah, it was a crazy little movie with a lot happening.
That's not how we're going to talk about this movie. So, this movie
Yeah.
is amazing.
Yep.
And Red is retired, extremely dangerous. And Bruce Willis is just this lonely dude who lives in a suburban little house, and he's just trying to live his life. He's retired, chilling. And he talks to this girl on the phone because he keeps ripping up his little government checks.
His retirement checks.
And she is the person to call. She's at that call center. And they talk, and they're real friends, and they read smutty books.
I get that she's probably built up a lot of trust with this guy, but can they just really just be sending out all these checks? Like had to have had they say that he called 22 times, so he's gotten at least 21 checks, right?
Yeah, and then, it's a government agency. They gotta be,
Yeah,
think
but
they'd be-
you guys, they cancel the checks.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
You gotta
And
be
they can tell if they've been cashed.
Yeah,
That's
but you gotta be
true.
monitoring the calls,
I
too.
forget. I'm from the millennial generation, but I don't know anything about
We
checks.
don't use checks very
Yeah.
often, but old people love using checks.
And I can't
Like
stand it.
a retired, extremely dangerous
Yes.
person.
Yep.
And we can check banks. We can,
That makes sense.
cancel checks.
Never mind. I retract my former statement.
Yeah.
And
And,
they kept-
of course, so he says
but you're
he's
right
just
though,
ripping them.
because that completely dates the movie for many other generations in the future watching it
Yeah.
and being like, why the fuck are they sending him a piece of paper?
Well, no,
Why
I
don't
got
they just-
that part.
Right.
but-
Why don't they just direct
Paychecks.
deposit that shit?
Well, true.
Oh, paychecks.
Oh no,
is
yeah.
basically a thing.
There's a lot of
past.
businesses nowadays. Like if you don't have direct deposit, they
Charge you more.
Yeah,
because they have to print out the checks and all that shit.
crazy.
Interesting.
But yeah, he gets replacement checks.
Yeah, so he gets these checks, and then one day, he's chilling, just reading a smutty book that his girl that he has a crush on decided she was going to read, and he's been doing it secretly. I don't know why he wouldn't just be like, you know what, I'm going to check it out. Let's talk about this.
The way he does it is kind of creepy. If she
Yeah.
figures it out, but
Yeah, so
But,
where was he
you know.
located? I know she was in Kansas City.
He was Ohio.
Ohio, Kentucky.
He was Ohio.
What part of Ohio?
I don't remember what part, but
Probably
I do
right
remember
next door to
there
yours,
was
anyway.
there was a throwaway line in there about saying that it was in Ohio.
I didn't catch that. I wonder if it's by down.
Louisville, probably.
Maybe.
That's in Kentucky.
But anyway,
Yeah.
so then he's chilling, and something happens, and I don't remember what tips him off.
They never really go into that. He just wakes up from bed like he can't sleep.
And then he's going into
downstairs, and then the wet team comes in.
Yeah. And he fucking takes him out because he's red, bro.
And he has
Boom.
the bullets and the frying pan.
Yep.
And then he did the John Wick scene before John Wick did it 3
Yeah.
years later.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
that-
Which I
thinking-
fucking love when movies do this. I love it. Like, they're trying to get clean. They're trying to bury their past. But you're making me dig it up.
You making me pound this concrete floor.
That's right.
Get this gun out.
And then he's like, oh, shit.
I'm gonna
If
kill
they're
everybody.
following me, they probably know who I'm talking to
Yeah.
because they have my shit tapped. So then he's like, I gotta go get my girl.
Boom.
And then he fucking
I mean,
steals her. And it's
I mean, he
Straight up kidnaps.
handled that poorly.
It's
Very poorly.
amazing. It's one of my favorites because
it.
he goes in. He's in her house. She comes home from a shitty fucking date. Okay, she
She has
just
a
wants to
great
get
line.
a pop, you know. And then she's just like, huh? Like, what's happening? And then she chucks
then-
the pop at him, and it's fucking
Okay,
funny.
but when they're like going back and forth,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden she like looks around and she's like,
vacuum?
"Did you vacuum?"
Yeah.
And he's like, well, it's a little messy.
I mean, he could have waited outside the door. Then it'd be a little less creepy.
It's amazing. Well, he already knew he had a kidnapper.
Yeah.
Also, if I was him, because like he sees through a window while they're talking, like he looks down and he sees that they have another team coming up.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, getting their guns ready and shit to come upstairs. And then like it just cuts to him and her are in the car
Yeah.
already. You know, she's duct taped, blah blah blah. But like all that he had to do was like wait 2 minutes in the apartment, let them attack. He's gonna be able to kill them all anyways.
Right.
Like, and then she'll be able to see that. Oh, there's a fucking.
If it
threat.
was any other girl, he would have, but he's too antsy.
He didn't want
"This
anything to
is-"
happen to her.
Yeah, but what if she got hurt?
Yeah.
It'd be his fault.
He wouldn't take any chances with her. Any other civilian girl, he might like wait it out. Like, I'm gonna get these fuckers. I'm gonna take them all out.
I don't know, guys.
But
I'm not
Plus,
sold.
plus, we wouldn't have that scene of her calling the police and get them bringing them back to him if they didn't do that.
yep.
Yeah.
But
Sorry.
there's no one better for this role other than Mary Louise Parker.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
100%.
just her. The only thing I don't like her is when she's. I never believe that she's scared. Interesting. Oh, it's the ice. Gotcha. That threw me off. But no, I never believe that she's scared. I don't know if it's her personality or if she's not great at portraying scared. But
Probably not portraying. Scared.
yeah, but
I feel like her eyes are always just too big.
yeah.
Because usually when people are scared, their eyes go big.
Yeah.
She's already got big ass
already
I
eyes.
always
got him.
feel like
Just
she,
like Zoe Deschanel.
Yeah.
You'll never be able to tell. Their eyes are too fucking big.
Right.
I like her in these kind of because I hear what you're saying. I think she just always like her eyes look playful or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Playful or innocent or just pure. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. She's always got like she can do everything else to a T, and she's so casual about everything. But her scared just doesn't work. Which she's never really scared in this movie, other than right there in that one scene. Other than that, she's always game.
I love when he ties her to the bed because he's got to go see Morgan Freeman for the first time. And she's just there like, bop, bop, bop.
And then it
trying to
actually
break it.
works.
Yeah. And it's so funny to me because I'm like, relentless.
Yeah.
Like, you won't just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love it. And then she gets drugged up. She gets needled. Mm-hmm. But he saves her in time. But loved Morgan Freeman in the nursing home, and he's making the girl change the TV, and he's just like a little bit
Checking
to the
out
left.
that butt.
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
Super funny.
Although I've heard he's a creep in real life.
Shut
Really?
the fuck up.
Okay, you don't want me to go on?
Don't tell me that.
Okay.
That
Until-
is.
Yeah.
I
Don't
can't-
tell me.
Wow.
I can't.
I'm gonna have to Google some stories. 'cause
My
I
heart
need
can't
to-
take it.
Google Morgan Freeman and his stepdaughter.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, I've
no.
heard about that.
Oh no.
It'll
Why-
get real gross real fast.
Oh no.
Why you gotta do this to me?
Shit. Okay.
Alleged? I don't know if it's alleged. I think it's just all true.
Yeah, I think it's, yeah.
Huh. Okay.
It's all right. Everybody still likes Woody Allen, and Woody Allen fucked his daughter.
Nobody likes Woody
Who
Allen.
the fuck likes Woody Allen?
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy.
I didn't even like Woody Allen that
Nobody-
much before.
Nobody.
No. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I forgot where I was in my story. Anyway, so
Morgan
Bruce
Freeman.
Willis goes to see Morgan Freeman and be
Yep.
like, bro, they're coming after me. I don't know if they're coming after you. Probably.
Could
because
be.
we're red. And Morgan's like, cool. Let them come because I got kidney cancer.
Yeah.
Or kidney disease.
What are
or
they gonna do to
kidney
me?
failure. Yeah, he's like, fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah.
So then
He's got a
Bruce
good
is like,
point.
all right, I got to go get my girl. Then, obviously, we got the bad guys. Plus, dude makes his first appearance. Whatever his name is.
Malkovich.
Malkovich.
Not Malkovich yet. It's black hair guy.
The agent guy.
No. Yeah, agent. Sorry,
Oh,
I thought you said
Carl
agent. And
Urban.
I was like, that's
Yeah.
the second one, Tony.
I've not even seen that.
Agent guy, what's his name?
Urban. Cooper is his name. Agent Cooper.
I'm going to say Cooper because Urban's weird.
Just go with Coop.
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 So Coop makes his first appearance, and then Bruce Willis saves the girl, and then Coop gets fucked up because Bruce Willis is like, there's a guy in a black car, and he's in a suit, and he's like shooting up places, and then all the cops surround him, and then Coop is fucked.
Because Bruce Willis called the cops on him.
Yeah, and then so Coop is like, damn, I ain't playing with no kid here. This is serious. And then he has
He's
to go
not
to his
just
boss.
a regular
Yeah.
field agent.
Then he has to go to his boss and be like, I lost him. And that's satisfying.
Yeah.
Because I like Bruce Willis.
And then she's like, so you need the real story.
Yeah.
Go see... that
the
guy.
base-
The
Basement.
record keeper.
Basement.
Oh, love him.
He's also a classic. I can't think of his name either.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
Ernest Borgnine.
Yeah, Bognite.
Yeah.
Yes, he's the basement guy, and he loves
Borgnine.
Bruce Willis's character.
Loves him.
Loves him. He's just like, you ain't shit compared. Sorry.
Yeah.
And I love
I
that.
think my favorite exchange possibly in the whole movie, it's a tough one, but I love when Bruce Willis, this is much later in the movie, he goes down and he's getting the actual records himself from the record keeper, and he's like, yeah, there's an agent after you. He's like, the one with the cute hair.
Yeah.
His hair is awful cute. Love it. So great.
All you need to do is kick the door next to it to get in.
That,
Yeah, the wall.
That was
Yeah.
a little
Yep.
weird.
Take
But I
that
liked
drywall
it.
out real
Yeah.
quick.
But who the fuck is going to know except for our red team?
I thought it was kind of clever.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't. That's probably not how they would have that. I'm sure
No.
that they would have
No.
in the drywall. They would have something also secure in there or
Yeah.
something. But
Maybe like an
I thought it was a
override
cool
thing
thought.
that you can, like it's an override, but it's also a little bit more than just pushing a button.
yeah.
Like you shouldn't need the eye contact.
Yeah.
So then we get to go, and we go to Milkovich.
Mm-hmm.
Malkovich.
Milkovich. And he's crazy as fuck.
As fuck. But it turns out he's been
Drugged up.
given 11 doses of acid every day for
LSD
LS.
Fucking
Yeah.
for like
for-
11 years.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it was. The 11 was the 11 years, and the other one
Yeah.
was like just been force fed acid. But either way,
Poor baby boy.
fucking hell, that'll trip you out.
And so he's crazy, and he has this weird bunker, which I love.
Loved. Hidden in a car.
Yep. And so
Which I
then he
love.
just
Yeah.
joins the team because, he's
Everybody
like,
they encounter joined the team.
well, yeah, they're all red.
Yeah.
They have to join the team. What team are they going to be on? Dead or
Right.
red?
I liked their recurring joke in the movie. Whenever Bruce Willis goes to meet one of his other assassin buddies, every single one of them,
We're going to get shot.
Malkovich and Mirren, all of them. Like everybody, as soon as they see him, they always ask if they're there to kill him.
Are you here to kill
You
me?
here to kill him? You here to kill me? Each of them ask
Every
him.
time.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was clever.
That was clever.
So then they do some other
They
shit.
go
I don't know.
to-
Is that when they go to the library?
No, they go to they go to that's
The
before.
library first. because
Library's
they have to
before
get that
Malkovich.
list
Yeah,
of
and that's where
names.
Mrs. Kim comes in because of the
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to find out what college she went to.
But then after Malkovich they go to meet Harry Morgan at
guy
the
in the
airport.
Airport hangar thing or whatever.
Yeah, because he was the key to the whole thing. What turns out they were in 1981 in Guatemala. There was an incident that they were all a
never
part of.
shut up about 81 Guatemala.
They kept
after
saying
this.
that. Yep. This is the rest of the movie, and they meet Harry Morgan, and then he dies.
He dies hard.
Hard.
He gets fucking shot up.
Yep.
Fantastic. And Milkovich. Is it not Milkovich?
It's
No.
Malkovich.
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 Milkovich.
I like Milkovich better.
So
We should probably
he already
X
knew.
him.
He saw the fucking helicopter 3 different times. He's like,
Yep.
bro, this is the same number. And everybody's like, bro, you crazy.
That was also a great exchange when he reads
Yeah.
the number back, and then Bruce Willis was like, "Is that a 4? Yeah, that's a 4." And then,
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, and with the same one with the lady, he should have shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. This
That was
lady's
fun.
been
And his
following
little
us.
pig.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah,
it.
the little pig.
So
Yeah.
fantastic.
And I don't know, did they have like they filmed a lot of the like sword units. They filmed a lot though.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
And then the bullet and the fucking
The rocket launcher.
Yeah.
love that.
They covered
so
that
much.
on MythBusters, and I forget
That
every
was
time.
real.
I thought it was,
That
but I
one was
couldn't
real,
remember.
but the bullets in the frying pan, not real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't popcorn bullets?
Nope.
No, you can't popcorn bullets. But you can fucking shoot a missile.
A
Yep.
missile,
But only if
and
you're
then have it
real
explode back at them.
Yeah.
Good.
It's,
I don't know if it follows the trail back. But they did a red episode.
Yeah, they did a whole red
Yeah.
episode, and they actually did an RPG, and they shot a bullet at it, and the bullet will trigger the detonation, and the timing is where they kind of it's fuzzy, but the shooter should be okay.
Okay.
The guy with the gun should be okay. So they
Should
said it was
be okay.
plausible.
Should be.
It was plausible, not fully confirmed, but plausible.
But man, that shit is so fun. And I just loved it because the fucking agent, he just has no idea
Yeah.
what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's just a little baby being swaddled,
Yep.
going against the big boys.
Yeah, everybody calls them Grandpa, and
Mm-hmm.
it really pisses John Malkovich off. Milkovich. It really pisses John Milkovich off.
Yeah, say his name right, Abe.
Sorry.
Yeah, Abe. It's Milkovich. And you know what? I think I say Milkovich because that's the name of dude in Shameless. Mickey is Milkovich.
I thought it was because he likes to drink a lot of milk in Rounders.
Yep.
Rounders?
Yeah,
What's Rounders?
He was
We
the bad
covered
guy
it
in
for our old
Rounders.
podcast. I don't know if you remember it.
This is the
Matt
The
Damon.
poker one
movie
with Matt Damon.
Edward Norton, who disappeared near the end for no reason.
Nope.
Yeah.
And he was a very over the top Russian.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. It's a pretty good movie.
So anyway, then they move on. And I don't remember where they go.
Basically, they have to break into the CIA because they need to get to the bottom of this.
That's right. They got to get them records.
Yes, and that's
'Cause
when
dude
they
just died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's when they kick in the wall. They
And
get
so
the records.
then he's a fireman because she has
Yeah.
to. She has to.
That was his exit
Yeah.
strategy.
Because
Was
he got shot.
yeah.
Also,
Because the agent and him got in a fight.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
the agent and him have a
So badass.
pretty awesome fucking
Yes.
fight here.
So badass.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he got shot.
Yep. He got shot,
Yeah.
but he
But they
stole the
kick-
name badge.
They kicked the fuck out of each
Oh
other.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was a great fight.
Yep.
And then after that, they go to.
That will Helen Mirren was
Dreyfus.
introduced.
No, I think she was helping them get into. Wasn't she helping them get? No, because yeah,
No.
he was dressed up as the firefighter when he went to Helen
Yep.
Mirren. So
Yeah, because she had to stitch him up.
yep, she took out the bullet, and then they decide, well, we got to go to
Wait, when does he go to see Boris?
Boris.
Russian.
That was before
get-
CIA because
Yeah.
he had to
Gotcha.
give him a favor to get the
That's right.
access to the
and
CIA.
then he lets him know that his cousin, that dude thought was dead forever. He was like, nah,
Nah.
he's just a fat
I,
fuck now.
I flipped him. He's actually just a fat guy selling
He's
food.
500 pounds.
Yeah.
I fucking love that so much
Yeah.
because I'm like, oh, besties.
And Brian Cox, the Russian guy, loved it too. He's
Loved
like
Oh,
it.
he
giggling and
loved
holding his
it.
hand over his
Yeah.
face. Yeah.
So then they go to Dreyfus, the arms dealer, who knows even
Yeah.
more details. And then that's where they find out all the deets on the, oh shit, the vice president is involved. He's behind all this shit.
And this is where
Dr. Doom himself.
Yep.
boy dies.
This is where Morgan Freeman actually dies,
he
apparently.
actually dies.
Okay. For wheels?
Apparently.
Yeah, he did.
I don't remember. I watched the
He
second
only
one, but I don't
dies
remember it.
twice. And one was the fake in the nursing home, right? Because he goes "Phew," in the chair and fucking shoots him.
Mm-hmm.
Second time, he actually dies because he has to save his friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he was dying anyway, so he's like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
He sacrificed himself.
Plus, I mean, did you see how many agents were outside?
Some of them
Yeah.
were Asian.
Some of them were.
Yep.
They probably knew karate.
So yeah, no, he dies here.
And then Helen Mirren, as they were trying to escape,
Yeah.
Helen Mirren, she accidentally lost Sarah. Sarah got taken by the
She
CIA.
rolls down a
No,
fucking
she rolled
hill.
down a hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that
she
seems
gets
about right. She
taken.
doesn't seem very coordinated. I could totally picture that happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Mary Louise Parker in general, I picture her just like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, she gets taken by the CIA, and they're starting questioning her. But Bruce Willis won't stand for this.
Nope, he
So
sure the fuck
he decides to place a call to Cooper himself and be like, just so you know.
I know where your kid is.
Yeah, just so you know, I know what the feeling is of not having any control.
Yeah, he does it so cool. 'cause-
So cool.
So-
Yeah, he just keeps them on the line, and Carl Urban and his CIA agent guys, they're
we're
all
being
thinking,
crafty.
Yeah, they all thinking that they're keeping him on the line
Yeah.
so they can run
Oh,
the trace.
so good.
Bruce Willis is keeping them on the line so they can read the
Find
I
out
love
where
the
he's
trace.
at.
I
to
love
find
a
out-
creepy trace.
Yeah.
at your house.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
So
so Carl Urban,
Cool reveal.
Cooper's like,
I ain't
all
gonna
right,
hurt your girl.
all right, cool, dude. What do you need? What do you need?
Yeah.
And that's when they make a deal that he's going to go for the vice president. Just don't hurt her.
Yep. Because it ain't her fault.
Yep, it's not her fault. So then, yeah, they go for the vice president.
And that's so much fun.
A lot of
Oh
fun.
my
The
god.
whole like last 20
Yeah.
minutes.
The whole
Yeah.
well,
Just
the
a
whole
big old
movie.
it's big, yeah, true. But like the
But
whole
yes.
last
Very
20 minutes
heist.
is
So
just
fun.
a whole big old shootout heist.
Yes.
Also, I love a heist.
Oh, I love it.
heist movies.
Yes.
And I loved Helen Mirren and John Milkovich together,
So cute.
Oh my
like
gosh!
trying to push the
Just leading them
agents,
on.
like,
Yep.
yeah, like pushing the agents where they want them to go.
I love
so
the exchange of. I remember the Secret Service being
Yes.
tougher.
Yes.
And then she gets shot.
She gets shot.
Russian saves her though,
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
like a good boy.
Yep.
And then she finally tells her that he loves her, which is cute.
I love them so much.
Yeah.
They're adorbs.
Me too.
And he's Bunny.
Bunny.
Yeah.
No, she's Bunny. He
He calls her Bunny.
yeah, yeah,
And I love that.
yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it's a nice payoff though, because the whole anytime that they've seen each other, he's like in the movie, like he's like, "I know you still love
Yeah.
me,"
Yep,
and
yep.
she's like, "Oh, you stop." It's very cute, and then it's
Yeah.
a nice payoff that she says it.
Yeah.
Cute. So then, Nip Tuck finally gets chased to the limo that they won him in,
Yep.
and that's where Bruce Willis is waiting, and with the stun gun, tasers everybody, and goes to the big meetup with the baddies
Yep.
to
The
do the
baddies.
exchange.
And you thought that the vice president was the bad guy, like you were led to believe that, but
Yep.
it turns out
He's
it
just
was-
a puppet, dude.
He's just a puppet.
Yeah, he's just a puppet, and it really is Richard Dreyfuss from earlier
Yep.
as the actual bad guy.
Yep. Fucking
Pulling
squirmy
the
little
strings.
fucker.
I know. Those slimy
Crazy.
motherfuckers are always the worst.
It's true.
Oh.
He does really good at it, too.
He does.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
does. Have you ever seen What About Bob?
Have you ever seen Mr. Holland's Opus?
No.
Have you ever
that
seen
was,
Jaws?
I think that was the last time he was a villain.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. So then at this little meetup,
Yeah.
there is a little bit of a twist because
Twisties.
Cooper is actually seeing he's being fucked with this whole time, and he's just being used.
Uh-huh.
And he's not going to fucking stand for it.
Coop don't stand for it.
No. So he slips Bruce Willis the key, and then everybody dies.
Bop, bop.
Like, it was
he
really that
he
quick.
throat punches him.
Yeah. It was just everybody's dead.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Like
I loved
all the friends that they met throughout the movie just pop up and boop, 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 boop. Each one takes one, and it's fucking done.
And then happy ending.
Happy ending. And then they go on to
A shitty sequel.
Malaysia or Milan.
I would have loved to watch that.
That
That
one?
was
that
great.
movie looked like it would be so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just chalk it up to those are adventures before the second one happened.
Right.
Yeah. I think, though, the second one, I think he had, in those 3 years, I think he'd started not caring.
Yeah.
I just chalked that up to also he probably got some sort of diagnosis. And he was like, I need money because I'm in America and I'm about to be fucked.
Either that, or I wonder if that's like a part side effect of the dementia. Like it's
Yeah.
just malaise in general.
It's weird we're not going to have any more Bruce Willis.
It's such a
flicks.
fucking
Unless it's
bummer. Because
CGI.
no shit, I wanted
Yeah.
another Red.
Remember that?
So bad.
Yeah.
What, a third one?
Yeah. Yeah.
We probably could do
I
it
would have loved
silently.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just weird to me, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not an actual Bruce Willis flick.
Right.
No more diehards.
Thank God.
No more diehards.
Well,
There was
all
only-
of our favorite
There was only
people
one
are
bad
about to
Die
die.
Hard,
Yeah,
We
I
have
know,
so
right?
many people that are so old now.
right?
Which
I
one's
think
the
there
bad
were
one?
two.
The last one?
Which one was the last
I think
one?
the
don't
last two were
remember.
not good.
Last two? Well, I liked the Live Free or Die
Yeah,
Hard.
that was good.
That was Oliphant,
Yeah.
right?
I think that was the
Yeah.
last
As the
good.
villain?
I think
Yeah.
that was the last good one.
There
Yeah.
wasn't two after that, though. Wasn't
I
there
thought
just
there was
one
two.
after that?
I'm gonna look.
Yeah, you look.
Yeah, I
So
don't
there should only
remember.
be 5 Die Hard movies.
And
Pretty
what?
sure.
The one with
What's the best one, though? Number 3? It's number 3.
third one. That was who was the villain in that?
Jeremy Irons.
That's right, Irons. And the
Oh,
first
yeah,
one
so
was
it's 5. The last one sucked.
Okay.
First one is I always forget that guy's name, but Rickman.
Rickman. Yep.
And then the second one was that was the dude from
Who was the bad guy?
Walking Dead, right? And all the fucking
I don't remember who the bad guy was in that one. Just got to pee.
oh,
Sorry, I was staring off.
You looked really
I was really worried. The dude that we like from Darabont's go to, he's from The Mist and Walking Dead. He was in that for a little bit, I believe.
Okay.
Wasn't most of the cast from The Mist in The Walking Dead, though?
Yeah, that's true. I have to look up because we've
Ashton-
talked about him
well,
before.
Ashton and Gunn, have we ever talked about the Mist story?
Oh my gosh!
Well, don't tell it, Tony, because Ashland's gonna want to hear this one.
Okay,
It's
so
bad.
now I have to repeat
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Save it for her.
We got a good story now about the Mist. That I don't think we've ever shared on a podcast.
Yeah, maybe not. Listeners, let us know.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
We're still gonna say it here in a minute. when
Oh wait,
she gets
what's the second one called then? It's not with the vin. Oh, it's just 2. Never mind.
back. Die
Just
Hard 2,
2.
Die Harder.
Yeah, it is Die Hollow.
Sadler, William
Okay.
Sadler.
Oh, nice. I know his.
Love that dude.
I know his cousin.
Do you
Yeah,
like legit?
I used to work with her down in Florida,
Oh shit!
and she said that was her cousin, and I believed her, because, like, if
Why
somebody's
would you
gonna
lie?
lie
Who are you
to
gonna pick? Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you gonna
'Cause
pick
didn't
that
you,
guy?
Didn't you also have somebody that was related to? I can't remember his fucking name, but he was Kill Bill's brother,
Yeah, Michael
Madison.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you got his autograph on a poster, didn't
Yeah,
you?
back when Kill Bill was coming out.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
you said,
'cause
you
his
said the
sister-
same thing
well,
for
he's-
that one. She's like, if you're gonna pick somebody,
Why would you? Yeah.
yeah, it's
But,
gonna be someone a little bit.
because he's got a famous sister too. They do. She's the non-famous sister.
Oh,
that I know.
gotcha.
She back when Mom lived up in Wisconsin, the sister, the non-famous sister, owned a restaurant up there.
Okay,
Yep. So my
Nice.
parents knew her.
that's cool.
Who's the sister?
Michael Madsen's sister.
Michael
One of them.
Madsen's sister.
I don't know who the
He
fuck
he
that
played Bill's sister or Bill's brother in Kill Bill.
He was in Multiple Dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Reservoir Dogs.
Cutting off ears and
is.
shit.
That ugly
Yep.
fucker.
And then
He
his
is kinda
his
ugly.
famous sister though is Virginia Madsen from Candyman.
Oh yeah.
The main girl
Yeah.
is Michael Madsen's sister.
Yep.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Cool. Right on.
Cool.
So that was
That's Red.
Red from
Red.
2010. But wait, there's more. We're going to hear from our podcast family, the PFPN.com, and be right back with trivia, kill count, ratings, and yawns right after this.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal, providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.
Thanks,
Wow.
the PFPN.com. You guys are
Awesome.
bonerific.
Nice.
Ew.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdo.
Why would you say that?
Oh, have you met them?
Because they're very boner inspiring.
Uh-huh.
They inspire all the boners. So what are we going to first, Brett? You're the decider.
Trivia.
Trivia?
Yeah.
It's trivia. All right, I got some trivias.
Why is Brett the decider?
I don't know. He just is the decider on which one we go to first.
Okay.
Yeah. This is my
Okay.
podcast.
Okay.
Dame Helen Mirren had to learn how to shoot a gun without blinking so as to look more like an experienced killer.
Yeah, you do.
Apparently, this was one of the main reasons for the cast of The Matrix to wear sunglasses. Apparently, they could not stop blinking when they shot blanks.
Okay.
Which I hope that's true because that's fucking cool as shit. I like that.
Oh, we didn't even talk about this.
Crazy.
So there was a DC comic.
Yeah, apparently there was a DC comic based on this.
Yeah, I
but
didn't
it
know
wasn't.
that.
But it wasn't funny. Apparently, they made it more of a comedy.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. I like that.
Also, I read a whole thing that
That's back to back too.
This was the first DC comic not made by Warner Brothers.
Yes.
Because they had the option first, but they didn't think it wouldn't make any money, so they passed on it, and then Universal picked it up. But anyways,
So is Harry Morgan in all DC movies? 'Cause
Apparently.
this is
Yeah.
2 of them in a row that we've seen.
yeah.
Interesting. I love this one. John Malkovich read the first.
Who?
John Milkovich. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you guys. John Milkovich read the first 40 pages of the script and liked it, but he asked his agent why he was up for the role of Frank. His agent said that he had been reading the wrong lines and he was up for the role of Marvin instead.
That's funny.
Which I could see, like, Milkovich would be confused. Why am I this lead?
Yeah, why am I this guy?
This romantic,
Oh,
lovable.
that makes sense.
Oh, I'm the LSD dude.
That is so
Gotcha.
funny.
But for real, like, I love my Milkovich the best. Crazy.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Give me
Unhinged.
Give me
crazy.
Connell.
Crazier the better with it.
I love it.
That's still crazy though. Him and Con Air, he's still fucking crazy.
Oh,
he's just a little bit
he's
more
insane.
tethered.
And then
I love him.
what's the being John Malkovich? Like the first half of the movie, like he's just a normal character, but like in the second half, he's like kind of losing his mind.
It's weird. What's the name of the movie again?
Being John Malkovich.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something else.
No, why would I say it? Do you think that's his
Gotcha.
name? But yeah, so I don't know.
I'm glad this one didn't go through. Apparently, John C. Reilly was cast as Marvin Boggs, but he dropped out.
Who's that?
Step Brothers, not Will Ferrell.
Brothers.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been weird.
That would have been very weird.
I don't think I would have
No,
liked that
I
at
wouldn't have
all.
liked it.
He would have been the same character that he is, you'd think, in remember Kong? Do you remember him in Kong?
I hear he's a really good serious actor.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he was
But
before
I-
he went to start doing comedies.
His face just looks stupid.
But in Kong, he's like crazy because he's been on the island by himself for like 30 years.
I have not seen that. By the
Oh,
way.
you haven't seen Kong? With the
I
Sam
haven't.
Jackson one?
I haven't seen a
Oh,
King
dude.
Kong movies since the
Jack Black one.
No, I haven't even seen that.
Oh!
You've seen the Jack Black one because we watched it together.
Yeah,
because
fuck
that one's
off.
my favorite.
I must have
Yeah.
fell asleep during it. 'cause I
Well,
don't-
that's probably true.
I don't remember any of it.
The Jack Black one's my favorite.
Gotcha.
I
The only
won't
one
watch any
I
other ones.
consciously remember watching was the old 20s black and white one. It's probably not 20s, but
That
the,
one
the
was
black
good.
and white one.
Not the 70s, Jeff Bridges one? Oh, we watched that in 7th grade, Mr. Reed's.
Oh, nice.
You are refusing to watch the Kong movie, though?
It's an animal that gets injured.
Yeah.
That's
After the Jack Black one came out, I was okay with it, mostly. But I don't know if older age is making me weaker to animal
more
deaths
empathetic.
and shit. I can't fucking do it.
I
I
don't think
cannot
there's-
even watch. I can't even watch my favorite one.
Is there ever a time, though,
Well-
when Kong is, like, in peril like that?
to put it in
the
to
Kong
put it into
movie?
Well,
perspective.
Yeah, he's on the fucking buildings,
Yeah.
and they're all coming for him,
No,
shooting him, and then he gets hurt, and then he's sad because his fucking Naomi Campbell girlfriend is about to get hurt, and then he has to save her, and then he fucking dies, and it's
To
sad
put
as
it into
shit.
perspective.
But watch Kong, though, because, like, there's none of that.
I can't do
Like,
it.
Kong is, like, a bad motherfucker. And,
Give him perspective.
To put it into perspective,
yeah.
we were
I
watching.
understand that you don't like, you didn't even like that
can't
fucking
do
weird pig
Okja?
movie that we
Okja?
watched. Yeah.
No.
But no, this was a perfect example, and it doesn't even involve the animal getting hurt. So we were watching the remake, the first remake the James Franco remake of Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Caesar, when he's little, he bites John Lithgow's finger.
Yeah.
And he gets in trouble.
And he gets in trouble. Right there, movie's over. Ashlyn's out because she knows that he meant no harm to everybody, but now he's going to be ostracized and punished, and her mind took on a wild...
You should watch the Kong movie.
There's no interest.
Really?
No.
That was pretty good.
I mean, I might watch it.
I think it's the best out of the legendary verse that they're doing with
I don't think Abe
with
was
Godzilla
ever into
or
them, though.
King
I
Kong.
wasn't.
Yeah.
And he's not really that into Godzilla either.
Yeah.
It's too sci-fi.
We did,
for me.
however, start watching a little bit of that one. It was pretty good.
Which one?
In Arkansas.
Oh yeah, -1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
we
was
saw a
pretty
little
good,
bit
the
of that.
start of it, of what we watched.
When Moses enters the storage room in the CIA, there's a calendar on the back of the door. The same calendar can be seen in Die Hard on the floor under construction. Ooh. Which I was wondering why they focused on that calendar. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And apparently, Tony, all we'd have to do is be better than this one on this trivia that we haven't found yet. During the fight at the CIA between Moses and Cooper, Moses grabs Cooper's CIA pass card. It happened so fast, so you might have missed it. But Cooper goes and uses the cards, and Frank took it, blah, blah, blah. The scene quickly moves to Frank using the card to get through a door. Later, Cooper goes home to check in on his family, and that pass card and the CIA files are in his house.
Saint it.
Oh my gosh, guys.
What?
Apparently, you can just put fucking plot points in trivia. There was another one about this movie stars
Bruce Willis. That's
and
it.
the other one.
Yeah,
and
they just let anybody write this stuff.
what the fuck? I skipped over this one. I really liked this one though. John Malkovich's name is actually pronounced Milkovich.
That's right.
See,
That's
I knew
right.
that was based in somewhere. Ashley must have saw the trivia before us.
I did.
What if they didn't take that down, and then like 10 years, everybody?
Oh my God, it's John Milkovich.
You would
And
just
it
call
was
him
me.
Milkovich.
This is my legacy on the world.
That's your legacy.
I just changed someone's fucking name.
It's something ridiculous.
I love that.
John finally comes out. He's like, I've been wanting to correct you all, but you're all so sweet. I didn't want to break anybody's heart.
That is so funny.
So he just goes along with it.
He just went along with Malkovich all these years.
Yep.
Turns out.
He's Milkovich.
Well, kill count.
I got 13.
Does that include?
I added.
Okay.
I added.
It's me, Tony. I'm just poofing into the mic.
What was, I forgot
Morgan
his
Boy's
name.
dead.
Morgan Freeman. I forgot his character's name.
Yeah, I got 17 somehow.
Well, there was a lot I had questions
Me
on.
too, but
In the first opening scene, he does show the fingers of everybody that broke into his house. But I only saw one actual death.
okay. So how many did you say?
I said 13.
We can go 14.
14? Yeah.
That wouldn't be in the middle. It'd
He
have
is
to be
Stone
15.
Cold Killer. I fucking love this movie, guys. I don't know how many times I've seen it. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
It's a fucking lot.
Kong's better.
This is one of my comfort movies.
Yeah. So what's your rating? Kick it off.
5.
5, I thought.
5.
I fucking love this movie so much. And it's so funny. And I love Mary Louise Parker. And whoever the fuck she dated before who cheated on her was the dumbest man in the world.
Like in real life?
Yeah, she had a really high profile relationship with dude. And it's like really their celebrity, and he cheated on her with another fucking celebrity.
Dude,
That's what they do.
Ugh.
I mean, that one boy cheated
They
on
always think-
Sandra Bullock.
They always think they can do better.
Just the dumbest boys in town. I gotta tell ya.
Which blows my mind because, like, can you imagine landing somebody like Mary Louise Parker or Sandra Bullock? Like, I can do better. It's like, where do you fucking get off, dude?
Jesus. And he's a douchebag too.
They most of the time they all.
Wow, did you know
And he's
that
got a weird
Jeffrey
fucking
Dean
last name.
Morgan dated her? They dated.
Nice.
We,
For a
yeah.
while. Oh, and they were engaged, but they broke up.
Is that why he was on the Weeds?
Probably.
The first episode?
As the husband.
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, he was the
in
husband,
Weeds.
yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
He was in more than first episode.
But I like
think
him
it was
and
just the
Hillary
first
Burton
episode,
more.
wasn't it?
No, because
Maybe a
they showed
flashback,
they
but
showed
that's it.
flashbacks. Yeah, it was minor, super
very
minor
minor.
role, but
Because it was the same thing with Supernatural until they brought him back like 10 seasons later.
Oh,
He
really?
was just in the first episode as their dad.
gotcha.
Crudup.
Billy Crudup?
Yeah.
Okay, that guy.
Which one's he?
They
Is
were
he
together
Big
for
Fish?
7
Almost famous,
years.
yeah, Big Fish.
Big Fish.
Yep. He plays the blue guy in the Watchmen movie.
And then he left her for Claire Danes. Fucking mousy blonde tiny baby bitch. That's crazy.
Tiny baby bitch.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's fucking crazy.
I mean, Juliet?
Who's
Yeah,
next?
Fucking little bitch baby. It makes me mad. I love Mary Louise Parker.
Who's next on the ratings?
Yeah.
Tony
Brett.
wants me to go. I don't know. Probably I'll go 4, maybe.
4?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a pretty solid flick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the second one?
Yeah.
When
he
it
said
came out, but I
yeah.
don't remember it at all.
Yeah.
I just remember not liking it.
Hot Asian dude is in it though.
Who's hot Asian?
I don't know, the Asian
it's
fucking
one of the-
assassin. He's hot as fuck.
It's one of the ones that was really, really popular in like the 90s, and he kind of just disappeared. Hold on, I'll look him up.
I still can't believe you don't want to see Twisters. That's so weird.
Yeah, but
to
we
me,
saw that preview and it looked dumb as fuck.
It's pretty good.
It looks so
Pretty
stupid.
freaking good.
Yeah.
I just, and you know what? I have some.
I made everybody go with me on
I
Sunday.
have some
Oh, you
real
didn't see it?
points.
What? Why did you say that?
Oh, I don't know. You were talking about your movies.
Holy shit!
What?
You seem to get annoyed when I say that I.
No, I like
that
you.
watched
I
it
like
too.
you jumping on.
I was
I like you jumping on and talking about it.
I was wrong about who he was,
He's so fucking hot.
but he's hot Korean. I saw the
that
devil.
guy?
He was the lead, and I saw the devil.
He's the one who sang to his wife when then she got killed.
Yeah,
I can't.
Wow, I saw
That's the last movie I
fucking
shut off.
dope.
Just shut that bitch right off.
Turn that shit off.
Makes me sad.
Now I need to rewatch Red 2 because I saw the devil was fucking amazing.
Watch Kong first.
Yeah.
I'm not
You
gonna
should
do
walk Kong.
Tony, what's your rating?
I may go 4.
4.
Ooh.
You guys, I'm really surprised that this is getting as high of ratings.
I am too
I
actually.
mean, I enjoyed it.
100%
Yeah.
because you guys are haters. I legitimately, I was like,
pick better
Brett,
movies.
Brett will do a 3.5 because that's
Yeah.
like his neutral zone
Yeah.
is 3.5. Tony will do a fucking 2 because
Right.
Tony hates movies.
I don't
That's
think-
Tony's neutral.
Yeah, yeah, that's Tony's, fucking neutral.
That's a starting point.
I'm like really surprised.
No,
I chose this for my.
No, I
likes,
like this
though.
movie, but I thought it dragged near the end. Before we got to the big stuff, I was like, okay, I felt it was. I was like, come on, hour and a half.
I agree with you because there's like at one point in the movie I'm watching it and I'm like, all right, like how many things are they gonna have to do before the end? Like how
Yeah.
many more things?
And they were like, it was really good, and then it just had a little slump, and then it got really good.
And then also like I was like halfway through the movie. Well, I felt like I was like halfway through or more or something, and then I checked the time and it was like I was 40 minutes into it and I had it like an hour and
Yeah,
15
and
minutes left.
Hill and Melon
And I
hadn't
was
been
like,
in there yet.
wait, what?
That's crazy. I never felt that in my life.
No.
So I had a speech all lined up and I was ready to go with this, so I don't have to use it, but I'm still going to.
Oh shit. Okay.
I
Speeches.
might get a little offense from Ashlyn. She might not be liking it too much, but
Yay.
this movie is like I wanted you guys to rate it high because this movie is essentially just a fucking B movie with a budget.
100%.
It has everything that I love from B movies. It has the unexplained romance that happens almost instantaneously.
Love it.
Yeah.
They have the points that you should probably explain, but we're just going to gloss over those and explain these other points a little bit more.
Yeah.
The cheesy fucking dialogue, just everything about this movie. It just screamed B movie.
I could see
and I just fucking loved it. It's 100% a 5. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Love it.
I got him.
You did a good.
Holy crap.
You did a good pick, Ashlyn.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh,
Good job.
You have a lot of good picks. Don't listen to those guys.
The only
You don't have that many.
Well, first of all, I didn't know I couldn't not follow the fucking rules. So this is my first pick that I am actually not having to
Ashlyn.
follow rules.
I mean, we don't have
Ashlyn.
rules.
Wait,
Ashley.
what rules?
You have never listened to any rule we have ever put down.
Yeah.
yeah, but this is called BM squared, and I was like, if I just pick movies I fucking like, it'll never be a B movie.
Well, that's why I abandoned
ever.
that. I stopped saying that all the
Well,
time
yeah,
because
no,
we
and
don't
then
cover B movies.
We just talked about it at the start of the season, and I was like, why the fuck is everyone just picking movies they like? Because that's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. And then you're like, Ashlyn, they haven't been following it for a while. And I was
Yeah,
like,
we
well,
haven't-
what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
So now I'm only picking movies I like.
It was the beginning. It was the beginning of last year
Yeah.
That you
when
stopped?
when we stopped doing
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
Well, I was fucking late to the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I'm always still trying to talk Abe into doing the BM Square things. It just makes sense.
Yeah,
It's fun
just-
to
I
say.
don't care if it's a big budget movie. It doesn't matter. B movies are still the best movies.
Yeah. It's still a true
It's still the
statement.
same.
If we're covering Titanic, it doesn't change the fact that B
Oh,
movies are the best movies.
My God, I would watch Titanic.
I think I showed the girls last year, probably.
I fucking love Titanic. It's so good.
That made me feel really old and weird, thinking that there's
Titanic?
people that are alive who have not seen Titanic.
Yeah, I had to show it to the
That's
girls.
weird to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Belle was
There's
learning about it
people
in-
out there
in school.
who just think of this Twister as like the first Twister. And then they're about to
That's-
get their minds blown.
And they don't
that there
even-
was a better fucking badass Twister.
And they don't even know about Night of the Twisters with Devon Sawa.
Sawa.
I don't know what the fuck that
I
is.
don't know what that is.
Oh, it's a TV movie.
That sounds terrible.
Tune in next week when we're going to talk about SNAF in depth. We're going to give you the highs, the lows. There were no lows. We're going to talk
Oh,
all
yeah,
about
there was
it.
some loads. I'm going to get into it.
And
Tony was there.
also,
No.
the week after that, be sure to tune back in for the last movie of this round. I don't remember what round we're on, but it's Freeway
4.
from 1996.
Wait,
What is the movie?
Freeway from 1996.
Freeway.
Oh.
Hey, that was a good pick, bud.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did I pick that?
Is that scary?
No.
Freeway, that's kind of like Wrong Turn.
Oh, I shouldn't say. Maybe you don't want to say.
Nope, don't say.
Tell me.
Go blind.
Like,
I'll just look up the whole synopsis.
like Red Riding Hood
Oh, I'm going to look it up.
with Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon, Kiefer Sutherland.
The first half's kind of like, not too bad, and then the second half, I'm pretty sure. If I remember
I mean,
correctly,
I
it's
think
pretty
both halves were pretty good.
Oh my God, we should have watched fucking. What's that one with Reese Witherspoon
Oh, that's not what I
and
was-
Marky Mark?
Legally Blonde?
Oh, Fear.
Fear. That movie was so good.
Okay.
It was fucked up, dude.
Bye, everybody. See you next week, maybe. What?